Have you ever seen a zoo lion roar? It can't even roar. It's like, rawr, I guess. Like, it has no confidence. It's never had a struggle in its life, you know? If a zoo lion and me saw a lion from the wild, we would run together. Okay, not the same speed, but the same direction. That zoo lion would be like, he's from the streets. No? That's why I don't care. You know? That's why I don't care when people die at the zoo. Really? That's the lion that killed you? The Urkel of lions is the lion that the Sheldon of lions is the lion that killed. It didn't even mean to kill you. Zoo animals never mean to kill the person. They just slapped you and were like, the meat's not coming out of this one. I have no idea what's He's being difficult.
This was crazy because basically you see the shooter in the distance at the very edge of the hall. And then Secret Service is all over here where the view of the camera really sits, like center view, and then you have Secret Service sort of peppered all around that, right? And then the shooter runs past them. And I gotta be honest, I never thought of that. I never thought of... Do you know what I mean? Like, I never thought maybe all you had to do was show a little effort and you could get right past Secret Service. Secret Service doesn't care about Trump at all because the fact that they just let a dude get past them because he was putting knees to chest. Just put a little bit of effort into his dash, and they were like, well, he must need to be somewhere. Like, Secret Service let him run right. You saw even as grainy as this footage is, you saw Secret Service go, who was that? Secret Service over here just looking as he passed by like, maybe he's late for something, I don't know. That guy was sure in a hurry. And then after letting him slip by, Secret Service then like opens fire on him, he fires back and everything, but he's still advancing towards the door. That's wild to me. That's why that all you do, even look, I can't fully make it out, so I don't know if I'm right about this. But he was running so fast. He was running so fast that after the shooting, the dinner, everything, in Trump's public statement, Trump was like, he was fast. Oh, he was quick. The footage is not good, it's very grainy, but the way he was running, it just looked so much like anime to me. Like, the way this dude was over here, but like fast, but like forward, like how you mix Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, and Dragon Ball Z all in one run? Cause he over here as quick as zooming. Oh, I hate it for Secret Service too, because I've been in situations where I was like, ooh, I'm about to get fired. I know I'm about to get fired after this one. Oh, this dude ran past Secret Service. I'll never get over how funny that is. You Secret Service, you armed. You could push anybody. Like if you needed to create, you could Heisman anybody for the sake of the president. Get out of the way, move, make some room, clear a path, right? And then someone there to do harm to the president and the administration, and you can't even throw a foot out. You can't even. And no one even tried to I didn't see any motion, no clothesline, Footage bad, security loose. It's devastating. Do you know how embarrassing this is? As a nation, other countries are watching our news being like, oh, it's that easy?
I was a kid and my voice changed. I've been told by people all over the country, people of different ethnicities, backgrounds, I've been told by people that I have an incredibly white voice. That's what they say. And people try to act like they can't hear it, but if I called and then showed up, you'd be surprised. Every time even my laugh is like, ha ha ha. Like every time I laugh, someone somewhere gets audited. Like that's what the auditing is. But I didn't realize how white my voice sounded to people until I was in Louisiana, where I grew up, and I was running for the bus. And the bus in Louisiana is not like the bus anywhere else, because the bus in Louisiana comes once a year. It's a big deal. You need to make it knees to chest, okay? The stakes are high. I don't know if the bus stops. I've never been on it. But I was running so fast and so hard that I knocked down this old man. And I mean, I cleared him, okay? Normally I'd feel bad, but it's the closest my little body's ever come to football, so I was pretty excited. I was like, he might be dead. Look at me go. But I did feel bad, so I let the bus go. I helped him up to his feet. It was this old black man, and I even realized that he was blind, so I saw his stick. So I grabbed his stick. I put his stick back in his hand, and I was like, sir, I'm so sorry. I hope you're not injured. You came out of nowhere. Please forgive me. And then this old blind black man went, get your hands off me, honky! And I was like, sir. Sir, I'm black. I'm black like you. And he was like, nice try, cracker. Like there was nothing I could do. And I've never had to prove I was black for it, so I got mad, but then the madder I got, the whiter I sounded. Until the point where I was just standing from by golly, I'm black, gosh darn it! There's nothing I could do. It was terrible. I don't know. I don't know how to talk to people. It's a real thing. I have friends now, but the damage is done. When I was a kid, I'd just sit in my room and read encyclopedias, which is not a kid you want to talk to, It was like, how's it going, sport? You want to know how many miles the Earth is from the sun? Oh, gosh. Get that away. You know what I mean? But now I'm used to being alone, so I'll just sit, I'll think about a thing, I'll sit and just be alone and thinking about the thing. But then when I talk to someone, they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, no, I'm not crazy. I was thinking about this all day. I ran through all the channels, all right? I'm not crazy, you're crazy, okay? I can't be crazy. You need to check. You're just finding out. I've been here, all right? The best example I can give is I don't get in heated arguments with people over race or religion or politics or anything, because all the stuff I care about is too dumb for anybody else to care about. Everyone is, you know what I mean? It's just me, you know what I mean? Just by myself. The best example I can give is when you go to the bathroom and you wash your hands and then you go to dry your hands, but there's no paper towels, there's just that air dryer. Where is the air coming from? Where's the air coming from? That is bathroom air. That is ass air, all right? You might as well fart your hands dry.
if you're gonna dry your hands like that. So then I leave the bathroom. With my hands wet, you know? So then I shake people's hands like, why are your hand wet? Because I'm clean, okay? I'm not crazy, you're crazy, okay? I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Right? You know? Because I would just sit alone and read and think and read more and then have nobody to talk to and then read and then finally talk to somebody and they're like, oh God, what's happening? You know what I mean? Like, for instance, I read a lot of history books, you know, just sitting in my room, read a lot of world history, American history, Southern history, because I grew up in Louisiana, I just wanted to know. And one of the things I read that's always tripped me out, right, is that, like, after the Civil War, they let the slaves go. But the slaves still lived in the South. So you probably ran into your ex-slave, like, all the time. Which has got to be the most awkward ex-run-in in history. Just like, oh my God, there he is. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Hey! How are you doing? Are you mad? Like, that's, what else? I mean, what's she gonna do? No lie, guys. I straight up, I had a nightmare one time. I had a genuine nightmare that I was a slave, which wasn't even the worst part of the nightmare. The worst part is that I was the worst slave in human history. I was so bad. I was yelling at the slave master, like, I'm not trying to start a revolution. I can't pick it up, all right? No, I passed out from heat stroke twice today, okay? You can whip me if you want, but I'm anemic, so I will bleed out. And that's on you, okay? Oh, you're gonna kill me? Please kill me. Please kill me. I would love for you. This heat is what's killing me. I've had hay fever for 2 months. And then they moved me into the house, but they didn't teach me how to read, so I don't know any recipes. So the food is so bad that even the slaves are mad. Like, everyone is mad at me. And then I almost burned the house down trying to boil some water, you know? To the point where Master comes up to me at the end of the dream, and he's like, look, look, I don't know what to do with you. You free, okay? Like, I can't. I woke up fired from being a slave.